I remember the story of Chidinma vividly, as if it just happened yesterday. She was one of the most remarkable young girls I had ever met. Growing up in our small village, Chidinma lived with her parents in a modest mud hut. Her father was once a great farmer in his prime. He was known far and wide for his wisdom in farming. He knew the secrets of the soils and the rain. And during a famine that struck our village years ago, it was he who fed us all with the crops he had preserved. Her mother, on the other hand, was a gifted seamstress. She didn't have modern sewing machines like some people in the cities, but her hands made magic. She stitched together colorful pieces of fabrics that made beautiful clothes. Life was good for Chidinma's family until one terrible night. They had just finished preparing their evening meal and went to bed. The wind was strong that night, and somehow, the fire from their cooking hut spread to the main house. By the time anyone noticed, it was too late. The flames swallowed their hut, their belongings, and almost all of Chidinma's mother's clothes that were meant for customers. When morning came, the family stood before the ashes of what was once their home. Some villagers came to offer them sympathy, but others, selfish as they were, demanded the clothes they had ordered. Chidinma's parents were devastated. Her father considered selling a portion of his farmland to raise money to pay back the customers, but Chidinma wasn't having it. "I will not let you sell the farm, Papa," she said firmly. "I'll drop out of school and help. I can start selling firewood." Her parents tried to argue, but Chidinma had made up her mind. The first few weeks were the hardest. Every morning, Chidinma woke up early, walked to the farm, and gathered firewood. Then she carried the heavy load to the village market to sell. Her peers laughed at her. They called her names, saying she was nothing but a poor firewood seller. But Chidinma didn't care. She worked tirelessly. Her eyes were focused on the goals: to rebuild her family's home and restore their dignity. Day by day, she saved the little money she earned. She lived simply, eating only what was necessary and refusing to spend a single coin unnecessarily. Slowly but surely, her savings grew. One day, while fetching firewood on the farm, Chidinma stumbled upon something strange. Beneath a pile of dry leaves, she found a small wooden box. It looked old and worn, but something about it caught her attention. She picked it up and took it home, hiding it in the corner of a temporary shelter her family had built. That night, Chidinma had a dream. She saw herself wearing a beautiful dress, standing beside a handsome man in the grand palace. Her parents were smiling, and everything seemed perfect. But when she woke up, she remembered the box and decided to open it.